Hey, baseball fans, I'm Heidi Watney, and welcome to the show.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Boston Red Sox and the St. Louis Cardinals. Here now is Rafael Devers. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ball one to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning. So now to the plate, Oscar Mercado. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Hudson is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty D. I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well a double play. Into the box now, Starling Marte, trying to get him started again following the double play. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Now batting, Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Popped up. There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the first out. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Here comes the first pitch. Soft liner towards short. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. This is hit high in the air out to left field. Benintendi coming up. He gets there, and that's the second out. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Line drive to center field. Bader is right there, 1 down. Striding in, Juan Soto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. And that is through into right field for a single. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Benintendi has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
So here's Michael Chavis now. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Vasquez on second. Benintendi at first, 2 out in the inning. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And this one's in the dirt. Fortunately, no advance from any runner, but meanwhile, it's 3-0. 3 balls, no strikes.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Inside, he misses ball 4. He's set and the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Rafael Devers the next to bat. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1 if not both of them home. And a relay home. And not in time as the second run scores. In now, Oscar Mercado. Into center field, line drive base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Starling Marte. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's quickly 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally. So digging in now, Tyler O'Neill. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And he's retired here, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. This is drilled, but right into the shift. And that's through for a hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Yadi Molina digging in now. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. And in steps Scott Kingery as he'll take a look at his sinker here, too low for ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
No.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Scott Kingery becomes out number 2 this inning. Harrison Bader is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. 1 gone here in the Boston third. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Christian Vasquez. He singled his last time up. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Fouled away. One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher.
The playing 12, 1-2.
Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Now batter, left field.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he fouls this one off. 2 out with the man at first. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. O'Neill waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tommy Edman.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
First pitch on its way. Popped up. Devers is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. Fouled off. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into right field, that's a base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as the fastball was swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here's the 0-2. He's running high in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mercado will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Now at the plate, Michael Chavis. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Michael Chavis.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Chopped on the ground over to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings up the 3rd baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. Two and 1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
2-1.
Two and 2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
2 out, nobody on. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler O'Neill. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marte is under it. He's got it one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball one. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Yadier Molina, a base hit in his first trip. And that misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
That's inside. 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. Liner towards second. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The third baseman, number 4, Scott Kingery.
Into the box now, Scott Kingery. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball 1.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Scott Kingery goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Benintendi coming up. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Oscar Mercado.
35. Oscar.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and no time to get him at first. Not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. Pitch outside, the throw, and it'll be right on the bag as Molina nails him trying to swipe second. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Playing 12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tommy Edman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now the pitch. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So here's Adam Frazier. He swings and grounds it to short. Bogaerts has it. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. Trevor Story steps in now. Last time through was a base hit. First offering on its way. Popped him up. And Moreland will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and next to hit is the catcher, Christian Vasquez. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Liner towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. At the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. Now that's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ground ball left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Now that second baseman, Michael Chavis.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. To the plate now, Michael Chavis. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Hit back toward the mound. Fielded cleanly. And there's one down now. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
And that's in there. Base hit. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away. At the plate, Rafael Devers. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Story takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Oscar Mercado. And he fouls this one off.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Now here it comes. Fouled off. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up. There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away.
Now batting.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill. And speed's the name of the game with him. Despite being a bronze tier player, he can be an absolute terror on the base paths. Popped him up. Moreland in foul ground. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte.
Starling Marte.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The next 0-2. Sliced hard on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So 1 away, and here's the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled to the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Here now is Juan Soto. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Chasing after it is O'Neill. He makes the running play. 2 down. Ready once again, Christian Vasquez trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Grounded back up the middle. There's Frazier at second for the out, and the inning is over.
Rejoin for the traditional.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The catcher, Yadier.
Ryan Brazier gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And there's a base hit on the line.
The third baseman, number 4, Scott Kingery.
Lane Thomas will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. So now to the plate, Scott Kingery. Ball 1. Brazier playing here in his age 31 season. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
No runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Harrison Bader. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the outfield. Andrew Benintendi. Alex Reyes enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
0-2 the count to Benintendi. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Michael Chavis is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now here's the pitch. Mitch Moreland is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Popped him up. Wieters over to his left, and that retires the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Adam Frazier. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Up next to the Cardinals, the shortstop, Trevor.
In now, Trevor Story. Fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. That misses. 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
1-1.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Takes this the other way to right. Marte is there, 2 down. Now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop-out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... All set to start the 9th in this one, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Devers.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box now, Oscar Mercado, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
The second for 1 on to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1. Into the box, Starling Marte, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. 1-0 the count from the stretch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
1-2 the count.
Ready with the 1-2. Fastball well outside.
2-2.
Runners on first with 1 down. On the ground to the right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As it's on the ground toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Juan Soto to the plate now. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Still hanging with him, another good swing to keep it going. Another try at 2-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag of Wieters safe at the plate. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Story brings it in. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
The designated hitter, Aaron.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and he pops him up. Devers into shallow left. He's there and records the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. On he pops it up. Devers in foul ground, and no one will track it down. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Popped up. Devers is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Cardinals are down to their final out now, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Cue shot here out towards short, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Now batting, center fielder.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. Runner going a second time. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. He's got it, and the Red Sox have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. Both Sox